Hello everyone, my name is Carter, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over all of the Piggy skins that the Piggy community wants as playable skins. There are a lot of skins that are in, like, active Piggy roleplay, and there are just some other skins in the Piggy's timeline that doesn't have a playable skin in the game that people want. And in this video, I'm going to be going over all of them. So let's get started. So the first skin that... Hi, Mr. Bacon Hair. But the first skin that I'm going to be showing in this video is the other ship crewmates. So far, the only ship crewmates that we have are of Archie and Kenneth, but we still need two more ship crewmates. This one, which is, I think his name is Pepper, and there's another one named Bobby. And it's actually pretty likely that we could get these as playable skins, since we already got Archie in the Piggy Daily Skin Quest. So if Maytoons keeps making Piggy Daily Skin Quest, it's almost guaranteed that we will get this skin in Piggy. Up next, I think a lot of people also want to see the camp. I actually don't know what they're called. In the camp chapter, you would see these guys kind of like running around, and Willow and Pony would kill them. But a lot of people want these skins. I'm just gonna call them the camp soldiers. I don't know what their actual name is, but I know a lot of people want to see the camp soldiers. The only camp soldier that we have so far is of Delta. There's this skin. I don't know the names. If I go to the skins, you will see this is Mary, Porter, Eloise. There's Delta. That's the one that we have, and Ben. So yeah, these three, and that one right here. I know a lot of people want to see these skins as playable skins, and it is actually pretty likely that we could get these skins. So yeah, the camp soldiers are definitely one of the most requested Piggy skins. Up next is the Book 2 version of Polly. I know a lot of people like this skin, and some people like it even better than the Book 1 version of Robbie. I said Robbie, I meant Polly. But there is a rumor that we're getting a Polly alt skin soon, probably like in 2026, and this could definitely be the Polly that we see as like a Polly alt skin. So yeah, the Book 2 version of Polly is definitely another requested Piggy community skin. Another one of the most requested Piggy skins, and definitely one of the most forgotten Piggy skins, is Pony's dad, aka Peter. I know a lot of people want to see Pony's dad. We've never actually gotten to see Pony's mom in the Piggy timeline, but we have gotten to see Pony's dad a little bit. And yeah, I think even though it's really unlikely that we would get this skin, I know a lot of people want it, and I'm actually one of those people that really want this skin. So yeah, Pony's dad is definitely a requested Piggy skin. Up next, I know a lot of people would like to see the William skin. Now, this is a little tricky because we don't really know what happened to William. We don't really know if he became infected or not. We don't know if he's still alive. But I know a lot of people would like to see the William skin, even though we don't really know what happened to him. It is kind of unlikely that we would get this skin, but I know a lot of people want him. Up next, I know a lot of people would like to see the Apparition skin as a playable skin in Piggy. For some reason, when we got Piggy Season 8, it came with a lot of decaying. It came with like the teacher decay. It even came with Jawbreaker, who's not even in Decay Part 2. And for some reason, we never even got the Apparition skin. So if we got like a Decay Part 3 that came with a skin, it would most likely be this guy. But if we don't get another part for Decay, then we probably won't be able to get this skin as a playable skin, which is pretty disappointing. It was actually a lot of people were expecting to get this skin with Season 8, but we didn't. So since we didn't get him in Season 8, we probably won't really get him unless we get like another part for Decay, which probably won't happen. But yeah, the Apparition skin is definitely a requested skin. And probably the most requested skin as a playable skin in Piggy is definitely the Twisted Rabbit skin. I don't know the official name for this skin. I'm actually going to check right now. If I check in skins... Where is it? Oh, the Twisted Rabbit skin. Okay. So it is called the Twisted Rabbit skin. I know a lot of people would like to see the Twisted Rabbit skin as a playable skin. Maytoon actually confirmed that this will not be happening, sadly. But I know a lot of people still want it in the game. And people are kind of upset that this wasn't a skin in Decay Part 2. But yeah, the Twisted Rabbit skin is definitely a requested skin. Now, next up, we have the Decaying Alt skin. If you don't know what the skin is, Piggy actually ended up collaborating with Megan, and we kind of saw these scientists, and a lot of people thought this was just the alt skin for Decaying Infected. And I know a lot of people would like to see this as a playable skin, but we probably will never get a Megan collab with Piggy, so we most likely will never see the skin as a playable skin, which is kind of disappointing, but it would still be cool to get the skin as a playable skin. Next up, another requested skin is the Mary skin. Some people don't really know what the skin is. At the end of Decay Part 1, we saw this guy. He was about to shoot Bunny, I think. We don't really know too much about him, but I know a lot of people would like to see him as a playable skin. We will probably, if we get another part for Decay, we'll probably learn more about this guy, but for right now, we don't really know too much about him, and we might not get him as a playable skin, unfortunately. And since we don't even know if we're going to get the Mary skin, it's also pretty unlikely that we won't get the Henry skin, but I still wanted to show him in this video because I think he's kind of cool. And another really popular skin is the Finley skin. Even though Finley doesn't really turn infected in the Piggy storyline, I know some people still would like to see him in the game. We don't really know too much about him other than he's friends with the old man Eddie guy. I think that's what his name is. He's Ellie's grandfather, I think. But yeah, I know a lot of people would like to see the Finley skin as a playable skin, even though we probably won't get him. Up next, we have the Ghost Bunny skin. I just wanted to kind of throw the skin in for fun. This is probably we will probably never get a Ghost Bunny skin. If we did, it would probably be for like, I don't even know, like maybe if Minitoon wanted to change up the plant mat or something, or he wanted to make another Decay series. But we will probably not get Ghost Bunny. And I also wanted to say we probably won't get Ghost Doggy either, but I just wanted to show him in this video because I know some people might say, hey, you showed Ghost Bunny, but you didn't show Ghost Doggy, so I just wanted to show him in here too. Now, for these next few skins, I had to move over to a different Piggy roleplay game, but up next, I think a lot of people would like to see the Christmas Giraffe. I know a lot of people thought it was funny that Giraffe dressed up as Santa Claus for the winter holiday chapter. Oh, hello, Kenneth. I think we would get some sort of Christmas Giraffe skin. It probably wouldn't be him dressing up as Santa. We're probably going to see a Christmas Giraffe for the Advent calendar, but it's not confirmed yet. But I know a lot of people would like to see some sort of Christmas version of Giraffe. Now, these next few skins are going to be TSP related. For example, I think a lot of people would like to see the TSP version of Kitty. There's a rumor that we're getting a Chef Kitty, and we already have a normal Kitty, and I know a lot of people would like to see more TSP versions of skins, and Kitty is one of them. Along with the TSP Kitty, I think a lot of people would like to see the TSP version of Felix. So far, we only have one Felix skin, but it's in his performer outfit, which we're going to get a little more backstory of his performer outfit, but we don't really have a normal version of his TSP design, and I know a lot of people would like to see this one. But Feel Up, we don't have a skin for Feel Up. We only have this skin, which is in a few Piggy roleplays. I know a lot of people would like to see the Philip skin. He looks kind of cool. I don't really know how to say his name, Philip or Philip. I don't really know. But I know this is a kind of a requested skin. And the same thing goes for Baron. We don't have a skin for Baron yet, and I know a lot of people want a skin for Baron, including me. I would like to see a skin of Baron. But right now, we don't have a skin of Baron, unfortunately. Up next is the Sergeant Monroe skin from Piggy Book 2's finale. There's a 50-50 chance that we could get this guy as a skin. If we get more of a backstory for Tigray, then we'll probably get this skin. But if we don't get more of a backstory for Tigray, we probably won't get this skin since Minitoon confirmed that we're not getting a Piggy Book 3. So we don't really know if we're gonna get a skin of him or not, but it would be appreciated if we did get a skin of him. Up next, I know a lot of people would like to see a Christmas version of the twins. If we do get a Christmas version of the twins, it's probably going to be for the Advent calendar, but it's probably not going to be them in this design. It's probably going to be like, I think we're getting a doll skin of the twins, but I know a Christmas version of the twins is something that a lot of people would like to see. Up next, we have the Peyton skin. This could actually happen in the future. We just don't really know how we would get this skin, but I know it's a pretty requested skin. Now, before we go to the next skin, I would like to say that there's these like side characters in Piggy, like these skins. These skins are just like, I don't really know what to call them. They're just like background characters for like the breakout chapter, and same with Tigree's mom and dad and Danny. We're not gonna go over those because I don't really think anyone cares. We're just gonna go over the skins that are really, really popular. I know a really popular skin is the TSP version of Pony. We don't really get to see this much. We don't really get to see this version of Pony that much. We only really got to see this version of Pony in the heist map. There's not really too much to say about him. He is kind of boring. But yeah, I know a lot of people, or some people, would like to see a skin of this guy. This is a kind of forgotten about skin, but it's the Old Man Eddie skin. Since he doesn't turn infected in the Piggy storyline, it's kind of unlikely that we would get a skin of this guy, but it would still be cool. So for these final few Piggy skins, I had to move to a different Roblox Piggy roleplay game. But up next we have the this is a tough one. This is the infected version of Ghosty. I don't actually, for the name of it, like if we go, you can see like, oh, you can't really see. It's actually very, very blurry. But it says Ghosty infected. You're just going to have to believe me. It says Ghosty infected. This is Ghosty before she turned into a ghost. I'm just going to call it the Pirate Ghosty skin, or the Ghosty alt skin. Since there's a rumor that we're getting a Ghosty alt skin, it will most likely be this version. I don't know if it'll really look like this, but I know this is a kind of requested skin, but not really, since we don't really know what he'll look like. Now, this is probably the most unlikely skin that we could get, but I still wanted to throw him in here because I thought it would be funny. This is a custom skin of Grandpa Pig. Grandpa Pig has not appeared in the Piggy universe, and if you don't know, Piggy is based off of Peppa Pig, and in Peppa Pig, there's a Grandpa Pig and a Grandma Pig, and we've only seen the Grandma Pig, but we've not gotten a Grandpa Pig in the Piggy universe. We only have this custom one. I thought he looked kind of cool, so I wanted to put him in here. Actually, when the Book 2 trailer came out, they showed the redesigned version of Georgie. Some people thought it was going to be Grandpa Pig since he kind of looked like him in like this custom version, but it wasn't Grandpa Pig, and we probably will never get Grandpa Pig in the Piggy universe, but I thought I'd show him in here because he kind of looked cool. Up next, we have the Chef Kitty skin. We are definitely getting a Chef Kitty skin with the advent calendar. We don't really know what's going to look like, though. It'll probably look something like this, probably. But I still wanted to show him in here. Another really unlikely skin is the TSP version of Foxy. I don't know why I'm showing these in here, but Foxy was part of the TSP, and all of the TSP members have these like gray clothing. I guess this was what Foxy would look like in the gray clothing, but we probably wouldn't get a skin of him, but I still wanted to show him in here. I don't know. I really don't think I should, but it's fine. It's fine. Now, since we're getting to the end, I thought I'd show... This is the separate twin, so this is Zuzi if she would get her own skin, and Z if she got her separate own skin. I don't know. I don't really know if people want these, but I thought I'd just still show them in there for fun since we're getting close to the end. Now, I actually realized that that actually was the final skin. I thought there was more, but that's actually that's going to be the end of this video. But before I end the video, I wanted to show off this version of Baron, because the Baron that I showed you, like the Baron that I showed you at the beginning of the video, he had an axe, but this one has this like weapon that I think Delta has. So I just wanted to show it in there too. But that's going to be the end of this video. This took a long time, but I just showed you every single skin that the Piggy community wants as a playable skin. I just thought that was kind of cool. But that's going to be the end of this video. See you guys later.